This Destrehan playoff update is brought to you by your Wildcat Realtor, Wendy Benedetto.
With over 15 years experience in the river parishes, as the Wildcats make their run to a state championship, please contact me, Wendy Benedetto, with Ladder Bloom for all your real estate needs.
Destrehan's emphatic return to the postseason took them to Dutchtown for a 5A quarterfinal matchup with the Griffins team that Destrehan beat on this very field 45-14 back in week 3. No score in the first quarter thanks to a goal line stand from the Wildcats D. Logan, Marbley, Scott, just to name a few, in for the fourth down tackle. Fittingly, it was the defense who scored the game's first points. In the second quarter, Glenn Logan, Matt Gunner applying the pressure, and no sack, but it's just as good. Intentional grounding in the end zone, that's a safety. Destrehan led 2-0. Third quarter now, and the high-powered Destrehan offense gets on track. Isom up top to Tremaine Armstrong. He's going to haul in the 37-yard touchdown, and Destrehan led 9-0 early in the third. Stayed that way until early in the fourth, when Dutchtown does something no one has been able to do in 3 playoff games against Destrehan: score on its defense. Torrance Mosley rambles 29 yards for the touch. It's a 9-7 Destrehan lead. Wildcats came right back. Ensuing drive, Will Matthews tough. Big game for Matthews again. Sets up another Isom to Armstrong touchdown pass. This one from 4 yards out. Destrehan led 16-7 with just over 8 minutes left in the game. From there, the Wildcats defense took over. How about to the tune of 3 interceptions? The first 2 from Raekwon Morgan, who continues to have a terrific season for that unheralded, talented Destrehan secondary. His second INT led to the game's final score. Isom keeps it himself from 5 yards out, and Destrehan led 23-7. We said there were 3 Destrehan interceptions, and here's the third. Corian Reynard, he's going to seal it. And after a 4-year playoff drought, Destrehan is headed to the 5A state semifinals for a road game at second seed Acadiana.
I thought that we really wasn't playing that sharp on offense, but I just thought our defense, we give up 7 points again in the third round of the playoffs, and they playing at a great level, kind of bending, and not breaking. When you get 3 interceptions in the fourth quarter, that's huge.
Just trying to make it play, man. I mean, our offense never been really in the situation it was in this time, so we just had to step at it as a defense.
We didn't come out like the way I wanted it to come out, but we got the job done, and my offensive line did a great job protecting, and my receivers did a great job getting open, and I made a couple mistakes, throwing the ball a little bit high. I got to work that in practice, but we finished. We got the job done.
This Destrehan playoff update has been brought to you by Wendy Benedetto from Ladder and Bloom Realtors.